Every single morning, millions of Americans walk into the grocery store with a simple goal. They want to buy a package of bacon for breakfast. They look at the bright red packaging, the claims of natural wood smoke, and the familiar logos they have seen on television for decades. They trust these brands. They assume the government regulates what goes into the package. But behind the plastic seal lies a complex supply chain that has quietly transformed a simple, traditional food into a highly processed, industrial product. Most people believe bacon is just pork belly, salt, and smoke. The reality is far more complicated. Over the last 40 years, the way bacon is manufactured in the United States has undergone a massive corporate shift. Small regional smokehouses were bought out by massive global conglomerates. To maximize profits and increase shelf life, production speeds were accelerated. Traditional wood smoking processes that took days were replaced by chemical injections that took minutes. And the ingredients holding it all together changed forever. This investigation looked into the 7 most popular bacon brands sold in American supermarkets today. We analyzed their ingredient lists, tracked their corporate ownership, reviewed regulatory filings, and looked at how they actually manufacture their meat. What we discovered challenges everything the marketing campaigns tell you. 5 of these major brands use specific additives, hidden water weight, and processing methods that might make you rethink your morning routine. But 2 brands stood completely apart, refusing to cut corners. We begin with the single largest pork producer in the entire world. Smithfield is a name deeply woven into the fabric of American breakfast. Founded in 1936 in the historic town of Smithfield, Virginia, the company built its entire reputation on traditional Southern meat curing methods. Generations of families grew up seeing this brand at the center of their kitchen tables. It represents the classic American farmhouse tradition. Because of this history, consumers feel a deep sense of familiarity when they reach for a pack of Smithfield bacon. The packaging often features rustic imagery, evoking images of small-town smokehouses and simple country living. People buy it because it feels safe, established, and distinctly American. They expect to open the package and find premium pork belly that has been slowly cured and naturally smoked over real wood logs, just like the company did nearly a century ago. The modern reality is very different. In 2013, Smithfield Foods was acquired by a massive Chinese meat processing conglomerate called WH Group. Following this multi-billion-dollar acquisition, production scale reached unprecedented levels. When you examine the ingredient label on a standard pack of Smithfield bacon, you find sodium phosphate, sodium erythorbate, and sodium nitrite. Sodium phosphate is a chemical additive used to bind moisture to the meat. This allows the company to pump water into the pork belly, increasing its weight so consumers pay more for liquid that evaporates the moment it hits a hot pan. This matters because you are essentially paying premium prices for added water weight and chemical stabilizers. Instead of taking the time to naturally cure the meat, high-speed machines inject a liquid brine solution directly into the pork bellies to speed up the curing process to just a few hours. The traditional heritage remained in the name, but the modern factory floor completely changed the formula. While it remains a staple of American retail, the manufacturing process is a far cry from the historic Virginia smokehouse traditions. But this corporate transformation is small compared to what another household giant did to change its recipe. Next is the brand that practically invented modern meat marketing in America. Oscar Mayer started as a small neighborhood butcher shop in Chicago back in 1883. Through iconic advertising campaigns, memorable jingles, and the famous Wienermobile, the brand transformed itself into a pop culture phenomenon. For more than 100 years, it has been the go-to choice for parents making quick meals for their children. The public perception of Oscar Mayer is built entirely on childhood nostalgia and convenience. It is arguably the most recognizable meat brand in American history. When consumers buy Oscar Mayer, they expect a consistent, predictable flavor profiles and a standard level of quality that matches their childhood memories. They trust that a brand this massive wouldn't change the foundational elements of its products. However, looking closely at the back of the package reveals an industrial approach to food production. Oscar Mayer is owned by Kraft Heinz, corporate giant known for aggressive cost-cutting and highly optimized manufacturing. A close look at their standard bacon reveals a high concentration of added water, sodium phosphates to retain that water, and chemical preservatives like sodium nitrite. Furthermore, independent industry reports show that high-volume brands like this rely heavily on concentrated animal feeding operations, where traceability and animal welfare are often sacrificed for maximum output. When you fry this bacon, you often notice an abundance of white foam filling the pan. That foam isn't fat. It is the chemical brine and added water escaping the meat fibers as they contract. The heavy reliance on chemical accelerators means the meat doesn't develop flavor through time and smoke, but through calculated chemical formulations. The marketing successfully maintained the childhood nostalgia, but the package inside became a triumph of corporate food science. Yet even this industrial approach looks traditional compared to how the market reacted to the rise of health-conscious shopping. As consumers began demanding healthier options, new brands emerged to fill the void. Applegate Organics positioned itself as the ultimate antidote to industrial meat. Founded with the mission of changing the meat we eat, the brand quickly became the darling of health-conscious shoppers, organic advocates, and parents looking for clean labels free of artificial ingredients. The public views Applegate as a premium, ethical, and entirely transparent alternative to mainstream brands. The packaging is clean, modern, and covered in labels, certifying it as organic and humanely raised. Consumers happily pay a significant price premium, often double the cost of standard bacon, because they believe they are supporting an independent movement that rejects corporate factory farming practices. The reality behind the curtain involves a major corporate plot twist. In 2015, Applegate was completely acquired by Hormel Foods, the massive multi-billion-dollar corporate entity behind Spam and conventional grocery store meats. While Applegate maintains its strict organic ingredient standards, supply chain was integrated into a massive corporate distribution system. While the ingredient list avoids synthetic nitrites, it utilizes celery powder. This is where the science gets interesting. Celery powder naturally contains high levels of nitrates, which convert into nitrites during the curing process. The United States Department of Agriculture actually requires these products to be labeled as uncured because they do not use synthetic chemicals, even though the final biochemical reaction in the meat is virtually identical. The consumer thinks they are avoiding the compounds found in conventional bacon, but they are often getting similar levels through a botanical loophole. The independent image stayed on the front label, but the corporate ownership shifted to the largest food giant in the industry. But this isn't the only brand utilizing clever ingredient phrasing to attract health-conscious buyers. Hormel itself produces one of the most popular mainstream lines in the country, known as Black Label, introduced to represent a higher tier of supermarket quality. Black Label was marketed as a premium, thick-cut option for people who take breakfast seriously. It was designed to look sophisticated, sleek, and superior to standard budget options. Millions of shoppers choose Black Label because the dark, elegant packaging suggests a gourmet experience. It sits on the shelf, looking like a butcher-grade product. Consumers expect a premium cut of pork with less shrinkage, deeper natural flavor, and a more authentic smokehouse texture than basic store brands. An analysis of the manufacturing process reveals that Black Label relies on the exact same industrial shortcuts as lower-tier options. The ingredient deck prominently features sodium phosphates to artificially pump up the weight, alongside sodium erythorbate and sodium nitrite. Despite the premium branding, the physical composition of the meat shows a high ratio of fat to lean muscle, meaning consumers are often paying extra, mainly for visual branding and premium packaging design. The beautiful presentation on the outside does not change the high-speed industrial processing on the inside. When cooked, the significant shrinkage reveals just how much liquid brine was forced into the meat fibers during packaging. The premium appearance earned the consumer's trust. But the ingredient list never explained why it was truly any different from the cheaper alternatives on the shelf. This pattern of premium branding covering up basic industrial practices shows up even in brands that claim to be completely natural. For decades, health authorities urged Americans to cut back on red meat and saturated fat. This created a massive market for alternative poultry products. Butterball, the absolute titan of the American turkey industry, stepped in to dominate this space with its widely popular turkey bacon, presenting it as the ultimate guilt-free breakfast swap. The public perception of turkey bacon is incredibly positive among fitness enthusiasts and individuals watching their cholesterol. The marketing positions it as a clean, lean, and heart-healthy alternative to traditional pork. Consumers buy it, assuming they are making a wholesome choice for their families, expecting simple strips of lean turkey meat smoked lightly for flavor. The manufacturing reality is a shock to many shoppers. Turkey bacon is not a solid cut of meat like pork belly. Instead, it is a mechanically reformed product. The process involves taking various parts of the turkey, grinding them down into a paste, mixing that paste with a long list of texturizers, starches, and water, and then extruding the mixture into molds to look like real bacon strips. The ingredient list includes mechanical turkey, water, salt, sugar, sodium phosphate, sodium erythorbate, and sodium nitrite. You are not buying a natural slice of meat. You are buying a highly engineered, ultra-processed poultry paste that relies heavily on chemical binders to hold its shape. The health claims attracted millions of shoppers, but the manufacturing process created something completely artificial. This strategy of engineering food to look like something it isn't extends directly into the world of budget shopping as well. Walmart's store brand, Great Value, has quietly become one of the most consumed food brands in the United States, designed to compete directly with national names at a fraction of the cost. It represents the ultimate budget option for working families trying to stretch their grocery dollars. Consumers buy Great Value bacon for one simple reason: the price. In an era of high inflation, saving a few dollars per package is incredibly meaningful. Shoppers expect a basic no-frills product that delivers standard breakfast flavor without the added cost of national advertising campaigns. To achieve these incredibly low prices, the production model must cut costs at every single stage of production. Walmart does not operate its own smokehouses. Instead, they contract the production out to massive third-party meat packers who bid for the lowest price. The result is a product that utilizes the absolute highest allowable limits of water injection and chemical stabilization. The cuts of meat are often highly inconsistent, featuring excessive pockets of pure fat hidden underneath the top layer of the packaging. The low price up front often disappears when you calculate the actual yield after cooking, because the meat contains so much added water and chemical brine. It shrinks dramatically in the pan, leaving you with significantly less food than you started with. The low price tag won't tell you how much of the product evaporates into steam during cooking. But even the biggest names in the budget space struggle to match the sheer ubiquity of the final major brand on our list. Target's flagship grocery brand, Market Pantry, targets the modern suburban shopper who wants a balance between clean contemporary design and everyday low prices. It sits on the shelf looking neat, accessible, and highly reliable. Shoppers trust Market Pantry because of their positive affinity for Target. They assume the brand represents a higher tier of curation than a standard discount store. They expect a solid middle-tier product that balances affordability with clean manufacturing standards. The reality aligns closely with standard industrial commodity meat. The ingredient list reveals the exact same reliance on sodium phosphates for water retention and sodium nitrite for color preservation. The supply chain relies on mass production facilities where speed and volume are prioritized above all else. Testing shows high levels of sodium per serving, used to enhance flavor quickly since the meat isn't given the time to age or smoke naturally. The modern, clean packaging design gives the illusion of a carefully selected product. but the contents inside are identical to standard industrial meat processing. The brand image won your confidence, but the production method remained entirely optimized for corporate efficiency. After examining the industrial shortcuts that dominate the modern grocery aisle, it becomes clear why finding true quality is so difficult. But our investigation discovered two brands that completely reject the modern factory model. The first is a legendary name among chefs and traditional food advocates, Benton's Country Bacon. Operating out of Madisonville, Tennessee, this company still makes bacon the exact same way it did decades ago. Benton's does not use high-speed chemical injection machines. They start with high-quality pork bellies and hand-rub them with a simple mixture of salt, brown sugar, and black pepper. The meat is then allowed to cure naturally over several weeks, allowing the flavors to develop slowly. After curing, the meat hangs in an authentic wood-fired smokehouse, absorbing real smoke from seasoned hickory wood for days at a time. When you read a package of Benton's, there are no sodium phosphates, no added water, and no mysterious chemical texturizers. The ingredient list is incredibly short and completely transparent. Because they do not pump the meat with water, it does not shrink drastically when you cook it. The fat renders down beautifully, and the meat retains its structure, delivering an intense, authentic smokehouse flavor that modern industrial methods simply cannot replicate. It is available through select specialty grocers and directly from their traditional farmstead online. The second brand that earned our top recommendation is Niman Ranch. What started as a small family ranch in Northern California has grown into a renowned network of over 600 independent American family farmers. They built their entire business model on a strict foundation of sustainability, animal welfare, and complete transparency. Unlike the massive corporate conglomerates that rely on crowded factory farms, Niman Ranch requires all its participating farmers to raise their livestock humanely. The animals are raised outdoors or in deeply bedded pens with plenty of space to move around, and they are never given antibiotics or growth hormones. This care directly impacts the physical quality of the meat. The pork bellies feature beautiful, consistent marbling with an ideal ratio of lean muscle to clean fat. Their curing process completely avoids the high-speed liquid injections used by mainstream brands. Niman Ranch uses a traditional dry cure method, allowing the pork to age naturally without artificial water weight. They smoke the meat slowly over real applewood or hickory wood chips. The result is a premium, consistently delicious product that behaves exactly how real food should in the pan. It doesn't foam, it doesn't shrink into nothingness, and it contains no hidden chemical fillers. It is widely available at premium grocery stores and high-end butcher shops across the United States. The next time you walk down the grocery store meat aisle, remember that the front of the package is designed by marketing executives to win your trust. The back of the package is where the real truth lives. You do not have to settle for paying premium prices for added chemical water and industrial shortcuts. Look for brands that explicitly state they do not add phosphates or water weight. Check the ingredient list for simplicity. The fewer items listed, the closer the product is to traditional food. Choose brands that value transparency, specify their sourcing, and rely on real-time and wood smoke rather than chemical accelerators. Protecting your family and your health starts with looking past the farmhouse imagery and reading the actual data printed on the label. Your kitchen table deserves real food, not corporate chemistry.